We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Canna racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. In is Jorge Soler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding in, Mark Hanna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Pinder up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted into center field. Hanna sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And that misses inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Denard Span is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. None out, runners at first and second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he got him. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Matt.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 46. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Castro.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Number 46 ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Hanna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Soler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. 17. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pham is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Colton Wong.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now Chad Pinder. He drew a walk his first time up.
Pinder.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hey now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number
ready
46.
With the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Canna. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center
now at the plate,
14,
Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A double play ball to second. 4. Wong has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Nolan Arenado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman, Matt.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Soler.
Lifted in the air to center field. Canna on the move. 1 away. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Duda.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Salvador Perez.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder out. Alex Gordon. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it's Mark Canna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Canna.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Burns, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Softly hit out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Standing in as the potential tying run, Denard Span. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This is in the air to left field. Gordon is there, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 46. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Starlin Castro. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Waka a check at first. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham racing back. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
First baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda. Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 70.
Chesler Cuthbert will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pinder is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Paulo Orlando will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Orlando
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding into the box, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mark Canha.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Colton Wong will stand in. The bats here with a double. Munoz will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Cardinals.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball.